Welcome to PhD lyrics. Overanalyzing the songs you shower to.
Yes,
I bet you've been there, right?
all many times.
You're in the shower just belting out your favorite tune, and suddenly a random lyric just hits you differently.
Absolutely.
You start thinking, is there something more to this?
Yeah. Is there like a hidden depth to this pop song?
Exactly, and that's what we're here to do today, folks.
Right.
To dive deep into the surprisingly profound world of shower singing hits.
That's it?
And today's subject might surprise you.
It might.
It's Ginuwine's Pony.
Ooh, intriguing choice.
On the surface, it seems like a pretty straightforward song, maybe even a bit racy.
Yeah, on the surface.
But trust us, we're about to take you on a wild intellectual ride with this one.
Oh, we are.
We'll uncover all the hidden layers and meanings that you never even knew existed.
You know, when you really break it down, this song becomes a fascinating case study
It really does.
for all sorts of cultural and societal themes.
So let's get started, shall we? Right off the bat, we have those opening lines. I'm just a bachelor, I'm looking for a partner.
Seems simple enough.
But doesn't that resonate with something deeper?
It does.
It's like he's highlighting the loneliness of modern life.
Yes, exactly.
Especially in a society that often prioritizes individual success over genuine connection.
Like he's almost echoing those existentialist philosophers who talked about the alienation of the individual in the modern world.
Precisely. And then he goes on to say, someone who knows how to ride without even falling off.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Now, we can't just take that literally, right?
Of course not.
It's clearly a metaphor.
Oh, definitely.
It's about finding a partner who can navigate the ups and downs of relationships.
Exactly.
Someone who can handle the complexities of intimacy without, completely falling apart. The fear of falling off is really a fear of vulnerability.
It's interesting how he uses that physical image of falling to represent something so emotional.
And then, of course, we get to the chorus. Ride it, my pony, my saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it.
Now, that's where things get really juicy.
Juicy indeed.
We have to ask ourselves, is this a genuine invitation for a partner, or is it more about power and control?
The way he uses that possessive my with the saddle.
Yes, that my is key.
It does raise questions about the dynamics between him and this potential partner.
It's almost like he's setting the terms of the relationship right from the start.
And it's all wrapped up in this very suggestive equestrian metaphor.
It makes you think about how power dynamics play out in intimate relationships.
Absolutely.
And how societal norms and expectations can influence those dynamics.
Moving on, we have another intriguing line. Sitting here, flossing, peeping your stilo.
Okay, now flossing.
Flossing.
That has to be more than just dental hygiene.
Right, becomes this act of preening.
Yes, a display of confidence.
He's making himself presentable.
Exactly. And peeping your stilo, it implies that he's observing and analyzing this potential partner.
It's about attraction, but it also hints at a deeper fascination.
He's not just interested in the superficial.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to understand the essence of this person, their stilo.
Then we get to one of the most memorable lines. Juices flowing down your thigh.
Oh my.
Now, on the surface, this might seem purely physical.
Right, very sensual imagery.
But it can also be interpreted as a celebration of the body.
It's about embracing physicality and desire.
And it challenges the traditional separation between mind and body.
That Cartesian dualism that's been so dominant in Western thought.
Exactly. It's suggesting that our physical experiences are just as important and meaningful as our intellectual ones. And then we have this. First, we'll show and tell till I reach your ponytail.
The ponytail, what a fascinating symbol.
It could be interpreted as a representation of control.
Or maybe a sign of intimacy.
The act of reaching for it becomes almost like a quest.
It's the goal, the ultimate destination.
And then the lines, until we reach your stream, you'll be on my jockey team, introduce this interesting shift.
It's like he's moving from this very individualistic pursuit to something more collaborative.
But the use of jockey team still implies a certain hierarchy.
Right, there's still this question of who's really in control.
So there you have it, folks.
A whole lot more to pony than you might have thought.
We've just scratched the surface here, but hopefully we've given you something to think about.
Maybe next time you're belting this one out in the shower.
We'll hear it with a whole new perspective.
And who knows, maybe you'll even come up with your own interpretations.
If you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to like and subscribe for more overanalyzed shower anthems.
My saddle's waiting.
Until next time.
Bye.